Let's get something straight. Women are not as mysterious as they pretend to be. Complicated, yes, but impossible to understand? Not even close. Every woman, no matter how confident, how composed, how unreadable, has emotional weak spots. Hidden buttons that, when touched with awareness, not manipulation, reach her core. And that's the secret. Not control, not charm. Awareness. Stoic awareness. While other men are exhausting themselves trying to be funny, flashy, or endlessly agreeable, you'll be the one standing calm, collected, and quietly dangerous. Because this isn't about chasing her, it's about mastering you. So if you're tired of confusion and ready for control, hit that subscribe button right now. Because this is where men stop playing games and start becoming the man no woman forgets. Let's begin. 1. Confidence that doesn't ask for permission. What truly draws a woman in isn't noise, it's presence. Psychology proves it. People mirror your emotional baseline. If you bring insecurity, she feels it. If you bring calm confidence, she melts into it. Confidence isn't loud. It's quiet self-trust. It's walking into a room and not needing to announce who you are. Most men talk too much. They try to prove they're good enough. But the truth? She only feels safe when you stop seeking her approval. That's what Stoicism teaches you. To act, not react. To hold your ground when everything tests you. A woman doesn't want dominance. She wants direction, not control, but containment. When your presence is steady, she can finally exhale. Confidence isn't posture, it's inner silence. And when you master that, she leans in. If that resonates, subscribe now. Because real confidence isn't built overnight, it's forged in stillness. 2. Being understood without explaining everything. There's a kind of exhaustion women carry, the weight of being unheard. Most men listen to reply, few listen to understand. The man who pauses, who feels before he fixes, who sits in silence and presence, that man disarms her. Sometimes the deepest connection doesn't come from words. It comes from the peace of being seen without performing. In a world that constantly talks, the man who listens becomes unforgettable. 3. Masculine silence in the right moments. There are two kinds of silence, one that punishes and one that heals. Real masculine silence isn't avoidance, it's mastery. Most men panic when emotions rise. They overtalk, they overjustify. But the stoic man, he pauses, he breathes. He doesn't run from tension. He anchors through it. That's strength, not noise, not control, stillness. And in a world addicted to chaos, stillness becomes power. 4. Deep eye contact that doesn't flinch. There's something ancient about holding someone's gaze. It's not seduction, it's truth. When you can look someone in the eyes without needing to prove yourself, without needing to win, you radiate certainty. Women notice that. They feel it. Your eyes reveal if your soul is stable or still searching. So next time you lock eyes, don't flinch. Don't fill the silence. Be there. That's how presence speaks louder than any words. 5. The power of mysterious depth. In an age of oversharing, mystery is magnetic. But mystery isn't playing games. It's being whole enough that people want to know more. You don't need to hide. You just need to stop pouring yourself out for attention. Speak when there's substance. Reveal yourself slowly with purpose. Depth isn't about secrecy. It's about self-control. Let others earn your story, because what's rare is respected. 6. Purpose over passion. Passion is noise. Purpose is gravity. A man driven by purpose doesn't burn out. He burns steady. He doesn't talk about what he'll do. He does it, with or without an audience. That's the man she trusts. That's the man she remembers. Don't chase applause. Chase alignment. Subscribe if you're done chasing hype and ready to build something real. Because a man with purpose never has to explain himself. 7. Leading without controlling. True leadership isn't loud, it's clarity in motion. You don't lead her by commanding, you lead her by anchoring. When she's emotional, you stay calm. When she's uncertain, you stay sure. You don't fix her. You hold her through the storm. That's not dominance, that's direction. And that's what every woman secretly craves. A man whose energy says, "You're safe here." 8. Words that paint worlds. Your words can wound or awaken. Women don't remember what you said. They remember what they felt when you said it. Stop speaking to impress. Speak to connect, to inspire, to bring peace. A single sentence spoken with presence can echo for years. So before you talk, ask yourself, am I shaping her inner world or just passing through it? 9. The strength to walk away. Here's the paradox of power. The man who can walk away rarely has to, because his value doesn't depend on anyone staying. He's whole already. Women feel that. They soften around it, because your calm is her safety. Your steadiness is her peace. That's the kind of man she trusts without words. The man who doesn't flinch, doesn't chase, just is. Closing, strong, quiet power. If you watch this far, you're not like most men. You're not chasing approval anymore. You're reclaiming your presence, your silence, your power. This channel is for men who evolve quietly, powerfully, permanently. So if you're done being forgettable, if you're ready to live like a Stoic in a world that's forgotten stillness, subscribe now. Because remember this, her chaos dies in your calm.